to Presser Performance Practices Unit Portfolio Artifact 155127. Here's another episode of my vlog, guys. I thought that I would take this opportunity right now to kind of take a first stab at kind of defining why this is a vlog, why this artifact is being presented as a vlog. So in thinking about my development in this past unit, there was one moment that happened in this past unit that was really defining for me in terms of how I'm conducting myself in relation to my practice and my research, which is we were in survey, and when we were talking about research, and Michael Norton said, you know, what if my research isn't reading books, or like, you know, what if it's going down a K-hole of YouTube videos, is I think the exact term that he said. And Tanya, who was running survey that day, Tanya said, you know, if that's your research, that's your research. It's you watching YouTube videos. And there was, sorry, I just opened up a Red Stripe. Everybody used to make fun of me for drinking Red Stripe at the bar I used to drink. I don't know how, but I think it's a good beer. Anyway, we talked about something to the effect of if your research is watching these YouTube videos, then you need to give that kind of the same value as anything else. And that was a big moment for me where I started realizing that kind of everything that I'm doing, everything I'm devoting time to, is important and does have value in my practice and in my research. And so I feel like this vlog might be a good way to kind of communicate that same message. And it's going to function both as a way for me to document some of this stuff and really flesh some of this stuff out, stuff about my own development this past unit, but also about things that I'm really interested in. And also I think that it'll be a good way for somebody who's interacting with it to kind of get a good overview of how I've developed over this unit. I don't know, that's kind of a rough idea, but I'm sure I'll flesh that stuff out later. But for now, I should go to bed soon. I gotta read this Sarah Kane, though. I don't have to read the Sarah Kane, but I want to, actually. I've heard that Sarah Kane's pretty dope, and I want to try reading some of it. It's the suggested play of the week, so I don't really have to, but I really want to. So I'm gonna read some Sarah Kane, and probably go to bed because I got critical context early tomorrow. All right, I'm sure I'll check in with you guys in a bit. What up, guys? I'm gonna read through some Sarah Kane Psychosis. Got Fanshawe here, obviously, as always. Let's see if I can do this. Let's see if this is gonna work somehow. If I do this, all right, that'll work for now. Okay. I'm already on page 6, but I thought this was pretty good, so I should document this. Okay. Your truth, your lies, not mine. And while I was believing that you were different, and that you maybe even felt the distress that sometimes flickered across your face and threatened to erupt, you were covering your ass too, just like every other stupid mortal cunt. To my mind, that's betrayal, and my mind is the subject of these bewildered fragments. Nothing can extinguish my anger, and nothing can restore my faith. This is not a world in which I wish to live. Have you made any plans? Take an overdose / this? Take an overdose / my wrist and then hang myself. All those things together, it couldn't possibly be misconstrued as a cry for help. It wouldn't work. Of course, Fanshawe, come here, buddy. It wouldn't work. Of course it would. It wouldn't work. You'd start to feel sleepy from the overdose and wouldn't have the energy to cut your wrist. Jesus Christ. I'd be standing on a chair with a noose around my neck. If you were alone, do you think you might harm yourself? I'm scared I might. Could that be protective? Yes, it's fear that keeps me away from the train tracks. I just hope to God that death is the fucking end. I feel like I'm 80 years old. I'm tired of life and my mind wants to die. That's a metaphor, not reality. It's a simile. So, oh, shit. That's not reality. It's not a metaphor, it's a simile. But even if it were, the defining feature of metaphor is that it's real. You are not 80 years old. Are you? They will love me for that which destroys me. That was smaller font, so I read it quieter. The sword in my dreams, the dust of my thoughts, the sickness that breeds in the folds of my mind. Every compliment takes a piece of my soul, an expressionist nag stalking between two fools. They know nothing, I've always walked free. Last in a long line of literary kleptomaniacs, a time-honored tradition, theft is the holy act on a twisted path to expression. A glut of exclamation marks spells impending nervous breakdown, just a word on a page, and there's the drama. I write for the dead, the unborn. After 448, is that 4.48? Should I say 448? I'm saying 448. After 448, I shall not speak again. I have reached the end of his dreary and repugnant tale of a sense interned in an alien carcass and lumpen by the malignant spirit of the moral majority. Some of this stuff is fucking unreal. I will say that. This is heavy shit. I love it. I have been dead for a long time. Back to my roots. I sing without hope on the boundary. RSVP ASAP. That was all caps. This is good. It's good. I like this. I like reading it. I feel wrong for finding humor in it, but I like it. Like I actually thought the stuff about her planning to commit suicide was pretty funny, but I mean maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should though. I mean I do. That's the important point. What does she look like, and how will I know her when I see her? She'll die, she'll only fucking die. Do you think it's possible for a person to be born in the wrong body? That's interesting. Fuck you for rejecting me, for never being there. Fuck you for making me feel so shit about myself. Fuck you for bleeding the fucking love and life out of me. Fuck my father for fucking up my life for good, and fuck my mother for not leaving him. But most of all, fuck you, God, for making me love a person who does not exist. Fuck you. That was all caps. Oh dear, what happened to your arm? I cut it. That's a very immature attention. Oh, give me who's saying this shit to her? Jesus Christ. Why don't you ask me why? Why did I cut my arm? Would you like to tell me? Yes. Tell me. She's fucking clever. She's really clever. Ask me why. Why did you cut your arm? Because it feels fucking great. Because it feels fucking amazing. Can I look? You can look, but don't touch. Please, don't switch off my mind by attempting to straighten me out. Listen and understand, and when you feel contempt, don't express it, at least not verbally, at least not to me. I don't feel contempt. No? No, it's not your fault. It's not your fault. That's all I ever hear. It's not your fault. It's an illness. It's not your fault. I know it's not my fault. You've told me that so often I'm beginning to think it is my fault. It's not your fault. I know. But you allow it. But you allow it? What the fuck? Don't you? There's not a drug on earth can make life meaningful. You allow this state of desperate absurdity. What the fuck kind of doctors was she seeing? These people sound fucking horrible. God damn, dude. I won't be able to think. I won't be able to work. Nothing will interfere with your work like suicide. Whoa. I dreamt I went to the doctor's and she gave me 8 minutes to live. I'd been sitting in the fucking waiting room half an hour. Oh, you know what? I had a dream. I had a reoccurring dream when I was a kid. I think I was like 6. That I used to dream that my mom was taking me to the doctor to have me euthanized, and that we were just sitting in the waiting room filling out paperwork. And I started begging. I wasn't like begging, but I was like, "Mom, come on, please, like, please don't kill me, like, please don't have me euthanized." And she kept just filling out the paperwork and being like, no, we got to do this, like you know, no, we have to do this, and then the dream always ended before I died. But I think I've had that dream like about 5 times in my life, that my mom is taking me to the doctor to be euthanized. Where was I? Okay, let's do it. Let's do the drugs. Let's do the chemical lobotomy. Let's shut down the higher functions of my brain, and perhaps we'll be a bit more fucking capable of living. That's not, well, I mean, that's a pretty anti-medicine stance too, so I don't know. Let's do it. Abstraction to the point of unpleasant, unacceptable, uninspiring, impenetrable, irrelevant, irreverent, irreligious, unrepentant. Symptoms: not eating, not sleeping, not speaking, no sex drive, in despair, wants to die. Diagnosis: pathological grief. Oh man, there's one time that we were in the Ann Arbor hospital because my partner Frances had cut her thigh so much, it was self-inflicted, that it got really infected. And there was this board up there that was like a chart her doctors had made for her, and it was like goals, feel better. It's very nice. Diagnosis: pathological grief. Sertraline, 50 milligrams. Insomnia worsened, severe anxiety, anorexia, weight loss 17 kilograms, increase in suicidal thoughts, plans, and intentions. Discontinued following hospitalization. Lofepramine and citalopram discontinued after patient got pissed of with side effect and lack of obvious improvement. Pissed off, I assume. Discontinuation symptoms: dizziness and confusion. Patient kept falling over, fainting, and walking out in front of cars. Good lord. Delusional ideas. Believes consultant is the Antichrist. Good lord. Fluoxetine. I'm going to say fluoxetine. Fluoxetine hydrochloride. Trade name Prozac. Oh, there we go. 20 milligram increased to 40 milligram. Insomnia, erratic appetite, weight loss 40 kilograms, severe anxiety, unable to reach orgasm, homicidal thoughts towards several doctors and drug manufacturers. Toward drug manufacturers, that's not bad. Discontinued. Mood, fucking angry. Affect, very angry. It's affect with an A, by the way. Recently learned the difference between, well, I mean, sort of. I still don't think I understand EFF, ECT, and AFF, ECT, but that's all right. I think I'm getting by. Thorazine, 100 milligrams, slept, calmer. Not bad. Venlafaxine, 75 milligram, increased to 150 milligram, then 225 milligram. Dizziness, low blood pressure, headaches. No other reaction, discontinued. Patient declined Saraxat, hypochondria, site spasmodic blinking, and severe memory loss as evidence of tardive dyskinesia? Dyskinesia? I'm looking up that one. What is tardive? Long-term dopaminergic antagonist medications. Okay, whatever. Let's soldier on here. Refused all further treatment. 100 aspirin and 1 bottle of Bulgarian Cabernet Sauvignon, 1986. This is cool. I like what just happened. I really like what just happened, actually. That's tight. 100 aspirin and 1 bottle of Bulgarian Cabernet Sauvignon, 1986. Patient woke up in a pool of vomit and said, sleep with a dog and rise full of fleas. Severe stomach pain, no other reaction. Come on, get up here. Get up here, little boy. Hatch opens. Cease this war. My legs are empty, nothing to say, and there is rhythm of madness. I gassed the Jew. Oh, I gassed the Jews, I killed the Kurds, I bombed the Arabs, I fucked small children while I begged for mercy. The killing fields are mine, everyone left the party because of me. I'll suck your fucking eyes out, then send them to your mother in a box, and when I die, I'm going to be reincarnated as your child, only 50 times worse, and mad as all fuck, I'm going to make your life a living fucking hell. I refuse, look away from me. It's alright, look away from me. It's alright, I'm here, look away from me. Come on, sit on my lap, little boy. We're going to read some Sarah Kane. Grid yourselves, for ye shall be broken in pieces if it shall come to pass. Behold the light of despair, the glare of anguish, and ye shall be driven to darkness. If there is blasting, there shall be... Screenshotting that. If there is blasting, there shall be blasting. The names of offenders shall be shouted from the rooftops. Fear God and his wicked convocation. A skull on my skin, a sieve in my heart, a blanket of roaches on which we dance, this infernal state of siege. And this shall come to pass, all the words of my noisome... Noisome? That's a good word, Fanshawe. All the words of my noisome breath. Remember the light and believe the light. Christ is dead and the monks are in ecstasy. We are the abjects who depose our leaders and burn incense onto Baal. You have no choice. The choice comes after. Cut out my tongue, tear out my hair, cut off my limbs, but leave me my love. I would rather have lost my legs, pulled out my teeth, gouged out my eyes, than lost my love. Flash, flicker, slash, burn, ring, press, dab. Slash, flash, flicker, punch, burn, float, flicker, dab. Ring, slash, punch, slash, float, flicker, flash, punch, ring, dab. Flicker, punch, slash, press, flash, press, dab. Flicker, ring, burn, flicker, dab, flash, dab, float, burn, press, burn, flash, flicker, slash. That better be the last dab. God damn it, beautiful pain that says I exist. Flicker, punch, slash, dab. Ring, press, burn, slash, press, slash, punch, flicker, flash, press, burn, slash, dab. Flicker, float, flash, flicker, dab. Press, burn, slash, press, slash, punch, flash, flicker, burn. And a saner life tomorrow. 193, 86, 79, 72, 65, 58, 51, 44, 37, 30, 23, 16, 9, 2. Are those the same numbers? We're going to check if those are the same numbers. I came to you hoping to be healed. You are my doctor, my savior, my omnipotent judge, my priest, my God, the surgeon of my soul, and I am your prolesite? Prolesite? Prolesite. Let's see. Let's see what's up with that. I don't have much more of this in me, guys. Let's see. How to pronounce
proselyte.
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 Proselyte. Okay, proselyte. I'm gonna get some water. Ooh. My lips are so fucking chapped, dude. It's bullshit. To achieve goals and... Oh my god, did you see that? Oh my god. Well, mucus just came out of my mouth. What the fuck is that? I gotta quit smoking. To achieve goals and ambitions, to overcome obstacles and attain a high standard, to increase self-regard by the successful exercise of talent, to overcome opposition, to have control and influence over others, to defend myself, to defend my psychological space, to vindicate the ego, to receive attention, to be seen and heard, to excite, amaze, fascinate, shock, intrigue, amuse, entertain, and entice others. You're my last hope. You don't need a friend, you need a doctor. You are so wrong. But you have friends. You have a lot of friends. What do you have? Oh, the recapitulation! I love that shit. Oh my god, love the recapitulation. Ooh, it's beautiful. Okay, here we go. I feel like we're getting close. I feel like we're getting close to the end here. But you have friends. You have a lot of friends. I fucking hate this job. I need my friends to be sane. I'm sorry. It's not my fault. I'm sorry. That was a mistake. It's not my fault. No, no, it's not your fault. I'm sorry. I was trying to explain. I know. I'm angry because I understand, not because I don't. I hope she was this lit, like in person. You know, I hope she's not like. So if she said that shit fucking live, that's insane. Like just in a doctor's office, like saying shit like this. I'm angry because I understand, not because I don't. I wish I had the courage to talk to mental health professionals that way. I fucking don't. I absolutely do not. Behold the Inuch of castrated... I don't know how to pronounce that, but I know what it means. Of castrated thoughts, skull unwound. Dude, unwound. That's chill. That's a chill word. Unwound. The capture, the rapture, the rupture of soul. A solo symphony. Solo symphony, that's tight too. It's like great poetry. I'm so glad that I'm reading this out loud too. It's a lot better. Even if I have to stop every once in a while to make a fart joke. The chicken's still dancing, the chicken won't stop. I think the chicken's still dancing, the chicken won't stop. The chicken's still dancing, the chicken won't stop. The chicken's still dancing, the chicken won't stop. I think that you think of me the way I'd have you think of me. The final period, the final full stop. Look after your mum now. Look at... Oh, look after your mum now. Look after your mum. Holy shit, dude. God, is that the end of the fucking play? Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. I thought that was the end of the play. Oh, my God. Good Lord. It is myself I have never met whose face is pasted on the underside of my mind. Please open the curtains. AC. There's a little AC down here. I wonder what that means. All right, well, that was Sarah Kane, 448 Psychosis. I liked it. I loved it. I thought it was great. Come on. Come on. Get up here. What did you think, Fanshawe?